Viscera Cleanup Detail, the most difficult cleaning game, where we clean up after sci-fi and horror-inspired incidents, fixing, mopping, and trashing the evidence, the mess. And after each level, you'll get a score, based on how well you cleaned the place and how well you filled out your paperwork. That's right, to get a high score, you'll have to fill out how many bullet holes there were, how many shell casings there were, how many items you burnt, and how every single person lost their job to an exact detail, all to get a perfect score above 100%. And that's exactly my goal today. And so here we are on Evil Science, probably the most iconic Viscera Cleanup Detail map where some evil science happened. And totally didn't go wrong. It totally didn't go wrong at all. Okay, so if we're gonna approach this to get above 100%, we need to approach this procedurally. I think first we take inventory of all the spaces, and then we probably start by mopping up as much blood as we can, because if we step in blood, as you can see, we'll trek blood. Oh god. We'll trek blood everywhere. Hang on a minute, I got to get this off my shoes. So these are bullet holes, we'll have to weld those shut. All these body bags we're gonna have to, properly dispose of. We're gonna throw them in a furnace. Okay. Oh god. Oh man. Okay, and there's multiple sections of this place. And this is the furnace where, we'll have to, dispose of the, mess. And all of these shell casings we're gonna have to pick up and count every single one of them. We'll have to mark exactly how each of these guys died. Right there next to that guy is his name tag, so we'll need to note down Kaz Dentes. And we'll have to note how he died. Now, there's a bunch of different ways that we can mark how they died. The most generic one, I think, is just slain. But this guy may have been slain and dragged, because you can see there's, like, blood marks that kind of lead that he may have been dragged. We'll have to probably get up there with a lift to clean up the blood up there. I'm gonna use this body bag to, like, bridge across here. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna use you. I'm gonna use you to jump on. Jump on this body. Oh, and I've crushed another man's arm. Sorry. Hup! There we go. Okay, and what's over here? Is this open? Excuse me, sir. Aha. I think this is where the, evil science was happening. Hello? You come here often? And I think that's it. Does this open down here? It's a lift. Upper level. Lower level? Okay, hop on the lift. Does this take me... So this is an upper level that we'll have to also clean. Oh my god. That's a lot of blood. We'll get to it when we get to it. No, okay. Should we just go inside? Okay, I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid getting blood on our shoes here. Let's just step inside. Oh my god. Everything I'm gonna have to mop up here. Every single thing. There's bloody handprints down there. Okay. Does it get worse? That's kind of spooky. The sick bay. Hello? Enter code. Am I gonna have to find a code and get this open? Okay. Well, I don't think an arm should be in the... I don't think that should be in the toilet. I don't think it should be in Big John. This place we'll handle last. This place we're gonna handle last. We're not gonna deal with this until last, okay? We're not dealing with that until last. Okay, I think that's everything. Am I trekking blood? I am. Get off my shoes. Get off my shoes. Get off my shoes. Get off my shoes. There we go. No, don't jump into the blood, damn it. So here, let's go ahead and get some mop buckets out, because we're going to need these. And I have discovered a few new strats to use since my last Viscera Cleanup Detail, which this is actually a video being made because I said if that video gets 100,000 views, I'll do a 100% on another map, or like an above 100%. So this is my debt being paid. I imagine the person that 100%'s this. Imagine that. The insanity. This video gets like... If it actually gets like 100,000 views. Again, it won't get that many. It won't. And we know that it won't, okay? Yeah, sure. I'll 100% one of these levels. I'll count every individual shell casing. Give me plenty of buckets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stack the buckets on top of one another, and this will give us double the bucket capacity. Because we'll need these to clean off our mop after we mop up the blood. Like, you know, here, mop up blood, and then we'll have to hit it into here, and that, hit it into here. There we go. And that will get the blood off our mop. Just like that. Thankfully, we don't have to mark down how many blood spots we're hitting, so, that's a relief at least. I guess we just kind of start. Should we do the room with the furnace first? Actually, no. I think what we'll do is we're gonna work from the mop machine. That way so we don't trek, you know, blood going back and forth. Okay. I'm taking this procedurally. I learned a lot in the last episode of Viscera Cleanup Detail. Not really last episode. But I learned a lot, and now I'm ready to apply all of those knowledges. And it's just gonna be this. We're just gonna be mopping blood for like an hour. And hopefully we don't hit any limbs, because they will cause more blood to go on the floors. And then we're also going to need to get these what-a-load bins, which will allow us to put body parts in there, which I'm not going to do that until later, because we're going to have to count exactly how many things we put into this, and then when we put it into the furnace to burn it, we'll have to mark that down, I think, in our notepad, which we should have on us somewhere. That's the console. That's the console. Let's say, hello, mrzacnono. Okay, so press 5. And this will be, bingo, our personal log, where we have all of our objectives. Nope, I put it away. You are most assuredly an expendable piece within our organization, so it's in your best interest to conduct yourself admirably. What? Okay, but here's our notes, and this is where basically we can type down exactly how many objects we've, you know, put into storage, or put into the bins. So, objects, burnt, bullet, holes, okay? And then beyond there, persons killed. What we'll do is we'll mark down each person's name and how we think they died, okay? And then we'll be able to come back to that. But first, let's just clean up the hallway, and then I think from there we can begin to move on. Yeah, I think that's the best bet. But this is Evil Science, which is probably like the most iconic map, I think, in Viscera Cleanup Detail, because it's just so, like, fun to clean. Because, I mean, the white walls, and then you can kind of, you know, see all of the horrible things that have happened to these people. And you see the blood, it just pops so nicely. And these things right here are barrels. These are cryogenic storage, which we will have to basically place in like a designated zone so that they can be nicely organized. We don't burn these, I don't think. Okay, now this bucket has been filled up, so we take off the top one. Exactly. And bingo, we have a fresh one right here. It's easy to carry around. You can typically stack one bucket on top of another. Gotta clean up this alien blood. Hey, alien blood. That reminds me of my time in Atlantic City. Don't ask me how. Also, these wet floor signs, we're also going to have to organize those. Got to put those in a designated spot. This game really makes you feel soulless. That's the best way to put it. And this right here is our laser welder, and we'll use this to basically weld bullet holes that we'll see around the map. For now, we don't need it, so we'll just leave it here. And this right here is a, like a dispenser that will dispense us, like, toilet seats to replace them, I guess, in that bathroom upstairs. Pizza slicer. I don't know what the pizza slicer's for. Solar flare. No clue. First aid supplies, we'll have to rearm some, like, first aid stations that'll be around the map. And lanterns are just lights so that it's a bit easier to see. But this map is pretty easy to see, overall. Again, right now is actually the easy part, because right now we don't have to do, you know, and actually think. We don't have to use our brain, we just kind of are mindlessly mopping. Ah, and here is exactly where we'll put those medkits. We'll put medkits in there. I can actually probably just go ahead and do it, because I don't need to mark it on anything. I can just go and do that, just to show you. Bin first aid supplies. There we go. And then basically just put this kind of like into there. Put it into here. There we go. Exactly. And then we just close it. And so it'll be in there. Just a nice thing. Typically we do that at the end. And these medical, like, bins here will also need a place that have a separate organizational place. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh, I didn't see this place before. I didn't know this was a place. What's in here? Uh-huh. Save us. Just gonna close that for now. Okay, now our mop is dirty, so let's take these back, and we'll just set these near the furnace room. Right there, because that's where we'll have to burn them. And we'll have to make a note that we burnt them. Also, let's just go and prepare the next buckets. No, 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 no! Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. gore just kind of comes out of these. We'll just put it in here. Okay, there we go. Clean that up. It's fine. It happens sometimes. Sometimes you can catch it. Oh, it's gonna come. Gore's gonna come. Grab it. Grab it. Okay, we're good. Put it in the blood bucket. Thank you. Now, why does the game do this? Because it hates you. That's why. I knew a janitor one time. I was like in like elementary school, and I remember, you remember back in like elementary school when kids would just kind of puke randomly? You remember that? I remember that. You know, you just be walking down the hall and just like, okay, well listen, it had to happen at some point. It had to happen at some point. We knew it was going to happen. We knew that it was going to happen. It was just a matter of not if, it was a matter of when. Here comes more gore. Grab this leg, you stupid bastard. The leg in the bucket. Oh yeah, and remember that we're putting gore. Oh, okay. There's objects. We gotta mark down the objects, because I put 2 gore in that. So, right now we're gonna burn 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're gonna be burning 7 objects already. We know this. Okay, 7 objects here that'll be burnt. But as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, you remember when everybody would just kind of throw up back then? Yeah, I remember there was this janitor. He was a nice guy. Didn't say too much, but then again, I was like, you know, like 2 or 3. Because he didn't really speak to me that much, but I just remember one time, like, I didn't feel good. My mom came to pick me up, and I was just walking down the hallway, and I saw him, and he smiled at me, and then we waved. And I was like, hi, and then I just threw up on the ground. Then he just kind of sighed. I hope that guy's doing okay. I hope I didn't make him have a horrible day. He's just kind of has a horrible day. He's like, oh, God. It's just blood. Now, this area's a little dark, so we could technically use a lantern in this area. And that door is actually locked, so we don't have to clean anything in there. Looks like the, whatever happened here, whatever evil science broke out, didn't get through this locked door. Because each map, you can kind of piece together what happened. And here, I think it's kind of, well, self-explanatory. That guy has kind of been dragged across the wall. Oh my god, and I just realized some of the blood. Okay, sorry. Crisis slightly, but it's averted. It's okay. First off, we actually have to be careful with cleaning some of this blood because these drag marks mean that this guy had been dragged. So we have to note that down. And we also need to be careful with how we're cleaning them. Okay, I don't think we've cleaned up anybody's body just yet, because dragging is one of the modes of death, so to speak. I don't think these guys were dragged. I don't know. I don't think they were dragged. I don't remember seeing any drag marks. They have been pieced apart. Who's this guy? Who was he? Maurice Khan. I don't think Maurice Khan was dragged, but Maurice Khan was definitely eviscerated. Actually, let's go to the computer and let's actually see all the options that we have. Here it is. I think this is the computer. Is this it? Yeah, that should be it. Aha, perfect. So swipe your card, activate. How's your janitorial work here met the requirements of the company as well as your own very high personal standards? I wish I could do more for my company. Give me some paperwork to fill out for extra marks. Oh my god. Okay, so here we mark incident severity. Work job method. What was your work style? Your efficiency. I am a cleaning god. Hopefully we get to mark this one. Particular incidents. So this will have to mark with exactly what we found here. Like, what was the cause of this incident? Was it aliens, guns, fire, mutations? Well, we know it's definitely going to be guns. We can go and mark that. Then here we will fill out each dead employee's basically information. And the way that we do that is we take their dog tag or their like ID tag, like this guy for instance. Toby T. Peabody. Who names their child that? So we can actually put his in and go and just test out how we do it. So Toby T. Peabody. Okay, so we insert his in. And then we go down and then it should see, yeah, then we click this and then we mark exactly how he was killed. And there's a lot of options here. Then we can also describe the side of his body. What dignity we showed his body. I don't think we're going to show a lot of dignity. Method of removal, so I actually have to mark down how we removed it. Probably will be incinerated. I think all of this will be incinerated. Then we can, any relevant info about the deceased, any items found around the body, any personal thoughts on the deceased, and or her family. Okay, so, let's just take a look at him and see what we can find out. So first of all, it looks like he was probably, dragged a little bit, eviscerated. Oh, there's a note here. Is this from Toby T. Peabody? Yes. Today I saw something weird. They had me in again to repair another damaged prisoner holding cell, and the steel bars were completely torn open. They said the prisoners had rammed it with a bed. I'd like to see such a bed. Might be useful to the guys over in demolition. So he was just like a maintenance repair guy, and he just kind of, wrong place, wrong time, huh? So it looks like eviscerated, maybe a little dragged, and definitely slain. So, shot, bitten, I don't think. Burnt, dragged. So probably dragged, eviscerated, probably decapitated, yeah. Dismembered. I don't know. What's the difference between eviscerated and dismembered? Well, he was definitely, slain. That we can just kind of sit on. Halved? I guess he was halved. Well, was he dragged, or was it more so just the body parts just kind of got, you know, in the mix, you know, in the heat of the moment, the alien's ripping him apart, and it's like, I'm not gonna drag him, I'm just gonna throw these body parts around, you know? That looks like drag marks, though. But it doesn't look as much like drag marks as this fella over there. That's definitely dragging. No, I'm gonna go not dragged. He wasn't dragged. It was in the heat of the moment, got eviscerated, and that's it. Okay, describe the state of the body upon arrival. He is dead. Shocker. Shocker, right? Dignity shown. We'll have to get that, but I can just go and tell you, well, we're kind of being nice to the guy. Consider it, not utmost dignity, but consider it. Method of removal, we're definitely going to be burning him. That's a certainty. Any relevant info, items. Found a note, job repairing a cell here. Wrong time, wrong place. Sad. Note was burnt. I love the company. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we already marked Peabody's notes down, so we accept, and his will be, you know, saved there. Okay, and we'll keep working. Okay. So that's what we're gonna have to do for every body that we find here. And I think this is more Peabody's legs. Yeah. And that's Peabody's head. Kind of an interesting dynamic here. You know, it's like he kind of like kicked the head and it's kind of rolled down the stairs. Interesting strategy. Again, this is with utmost dignity. I'm not making a mockery of these people. I am doing this with considerate, well, not utmost dignity, probably considerate dignity. Let's not go too far. Okay, listen. So far, it's going pretty swimmingly. I have to say, there is like a skill curve to this game, weirdly. Because, you know, you kind of start to learn your own flow about how you're going to do it. Some people, of course, probably would go for just body parts first. That's not my strat, you know, I'm not a janitor like that. I like to get the blood up first, despite the fact that I might hit a body part here and there. I like to get the blood first, just so I'm not trekking it around, you know? Okay. Uh-huh. A little bit of alien blood here. There we go, and that seems to be all the blood in this area, actually. It looks like the intro section is kind of cleaned up. A little bit of blood over there. Who do we have here? We have Peter Rooney. He was dragged, probably halved, eviscerated, slain. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to go with. Kind of about the same as Peabody, but a bit more. I don't think he was decapitated. Dismembered, slain, and halved. Yeah, it looks about good. Again, it's just mainly, the main annoyance is going to be getting up the blood for the first bit. That's going to be the main annoyance at the beginning. Then, of course, it's going to be dealing with getting up all of the body parts, I think. Because that's just time-consuming, because you just have to move them back and forth to the incinerator. That's going to be the real, you know, kick in the balls, so to speak. Any goop on the ceiling? No, looks pretty okay here. Okay, I think everything looks fine in this area. So let's just go and move this stuff over a little bit closer. Uh-huh. Yeah, I think actually the hallway is completely clean now. So that's actually a very good start, because now we can at least transit, you know, in the hallway and be fine. And now I think we head into the incinerator room, which will be a little bit more difficult, I think. But should be manageable. We're going to have 2 more water buckets, so I'm just going to go and mark that on my pad, just so that I remember. Okay, that's going to be 9. Okay, close. Alright. Just so I mark exactly what I'm going to be burning. You know, because I'm going to burn those probably first before I do anything else. So I kind of keep a, you know, a stable state. And then here we have Emma Riods. So, again, eviscerated, slain, maybe disemboweled a little bit. Yeah. Decapitated? Yeah, that seems about right. Decapitated, dismembered. slain, and halved. Yeah, that seems about right. Clean up these cages. There we go. Those will be repurposed. Any blood on the ceiling? I'm not really seeing any blood on the ceiling, which is actually kind of a relief. We won't have to get a lift in here to clean that up. This looks like alien. Nope, that's a human leg. Okay. Clean out the cages. I hope this is alien blood and not alien, you know, doo-doo. Oh, man. Okay, cage looks cleaned. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It looks like the aliens just kind of simultaneously just kind of broke out of here. Or whatever experiments they were doing on these aliens. Because I'm guessing the aliens were not this aggressive, but whatever experiments they were doing, it just kind of, well, backfired, so to speak. Got another guy here. This guy doesn't look that bad. He's been dragged, definitely, but not eviscerated or anything. Kaz Dantez, definitely, maybe a little bitten there? Maybe, or just slain. I can't really see what happened to him. He got dragged. Don't really see anything beyond that. Maybe bitten and cut. Maybe. I'll think about it. But definitely dragged and slain. Oh, I realize there's also an option that of dignity, and it's called I Like Corpses. He gets that one. Oh, this is a lot of aliens. And again, we're going to have to count exactly how many aliens there were here. Probably just identifying them by how many heads we can find here. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Darn it. Excuse me, sir. Just cleaning up the blood around you. You don't mind, do you? No, he doesn't mind. Okay. I gotta say, this game is like, it's relaxing in a strange way, you know? It's like, I'm just taking these reports of how these people, you know, unfortunately perished due to an alien, you know, experiment gone wrong. Okay, it's gonna be a body part. Get ready to grab it. Grabbed it, good. Put it in here, so that'll be 12. Oh, and we got another one. Great. Thank you, game. Thank you. Go on the other side. Don't you do it. You stupid... 13 objects. Noted. Oh, now you give me a bucket of water, you stupid bastard. Oh my god, this game. This game. Okay, put it in there, there you go. Now this cell's just a mess. Like, you know what I mean? If you're gonna, you know, slaughter somebody, it's like, can you do it in a bit less of a messy way? Like, come on, look at this. How did it, like it's on the ceiling. This guy was an interior decorator. This map, at the very least, is like nice and bright. You know, you can see all the terrible, horrible things that have happened, and it's easy to, you know, see the blood. The blood. Get back here in this cage. Hey, nobody trapped me in this cage. Everybody's dead. Oh, don't you start with me, body bag. Stop it. Stop shaking your ass. Stop it. That's what I thought. This room's basically done. We just gotta get that upper section up there, which we'll need the scissor lift for that. Good. And let's grab some buckets, because these ones are done for, which we'll add to the notepad. Okay, just set these on the lift. There we go. Hop up. Hop up. Hop up. Good. And I think I can just step into here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we can just step into here automatically. No body parts or anything up here, just a bit of gore. Bit of a weird place to have a cell all the way up here. Not really sure what this was used for. Just take a jump back. No clue. Maybe that was like some kind of big storage or something? I see like pins there on the side. I've got no clue what that would have been used for. Huh. Alright, I think this room is done. So, let's head probably to just directly across the hall and knock out this room. Which here we're going to find a few more bodies, it looks like. Get these ones dealt with. I do kind of like how this game is like so like, I don't know, the lore building behind each like place you're cleaning. It's kind of fun. This guy wasn't dragged. Who's your name? ST Dean. You weren't dragged, but you were definitely halved and all that jazz. ST Dean. ST Dean? Oh, I think that's a joke. Kind of par for the course at this point. You know what happened. Anybody in here? It just looks like alien. Yeah, it's only aliens in here. Okay, noted. Nobody else in here. Hit it right there. That looks pretty good. Good. This place is probably going to be my most difficult thus so far. Pretty gory. And here is where we're going to have to store one of the items. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to have to store here. This might be for the crates, but we'll have to find exactly what goes here. Nitrogen. This is for nitrogen tanks. We'll find those around the map. So this looks like the main, area of experimentation. There is a notepad here. I'll check that in just 1 second. Let me just mop this area so I don't trek blood. Come on now. There you go. Let's grab this and let's see what it says here. The results are more than I could have ever hoped for. My creation is showing a greatly increased pain threshold, and soon he will be my crowning achievement. Ultimate proof that I was right. This is the critical phase of the experiment. One I cannot afford to get wrong. His siblings grow restless now. I must attend to them. Well, Herr Dr. Mord. That's an evil scientist name if I've ever seen one. Well, it would seem that his siblings did grow quite restless and took their revenge. And now I'm cleaning up. Well, we've got to find Dr. Mord, so he should probably be around here somewhere, actually, on the map. Okay, that's done. He'll be somewhere. I'm guessing he probably ran off. Wouldn't be surprised if he's upstairs, hiding somewhere. Alright, that room's done, so let's head to the, I think other, what is this? This is the ward. Let's head to the ward. Okay. And here we got quite a few people that perished in here, so noted. And this guy, Dr. E. Phil, he looks just maybe a little dragged, possibly. Dragged and just slain. I don't really see any other issues with him. This guy, I'm going to be obscene with his body. I'm going to be obscene with that body. Don't take that out of context. Dr. Phil is dead, honey. And somebody's also dead here. Who's this guy? This guy got eviscerated and torn to shreds. I think this is his tag right here. Try and grab that. Let's inch forward. There we go. Bend over. Okay, thank you, bend over. I guess I'm just gonna bend over and take it from this game. By the way, I hope you enjoy the background music that I'm playing. Some people didn't like the Wii music. I still like the Wii music from the last video, so we're gonna have some Wii music, but I did also incorporate some other ones. Not sure what games I picked, but there's gonna be some nice background music. Bend over. Bend over got eviscerated. I'm also... I wonder how cold it is in here. I feel like they have good air conditioning in this place. It's really hot outside right now. It's like 90. It's really hot outside. That's like 30-something for the Celsius people. The Celsius people. Ooh, the Celsius people sounds like a great 80s funk band. Am I wrong? The Celsius people. That sounds really good. Nobody can take that one. Nobody can take that one, okay? That one's reserved. That one's reserved for me when I do the YouTuber pivot into music. Which, why do YouTubers do that? Every YouTuber, it's like, oh, this guy plays FNAF. Now he's a singer. Like, what? Oh, he played, I don't know, Fortnite. Now he does singing. Like, what? I don't come to you for singing. Save us. No, more like get rid of us. Save us from YouTubers doing music, man. I tell you what. Somebody will clip this, and then when I do my YouTuber pivot into music, you can say, look, he's a sellout. Also, we have 2 more barrels here. Buckets, barrels. I get the words bucket and barrel confused. Why? I don't know. We're gonna have 20. And also, we're not even using the person's killed section, just because I'm just doing it straight off the bat. Oh, there's a note here. I didn't see this. St. Dean. I've been asked again to reinforce the cell doors. I don't really see the point. They're strong enough. I mean, what could possibly get through those? I've got more important jobs anyway. Well, St. Dean, maintenance trainee, I have bad news for you. Actually, I don't have bad news for you because you are dead. The Celsius people. And they would sing about nature. They would do like eco music. You know what I mean? They would sing about nature. Nature, don't put your cinder blocks in the river. That's what they would do. That could be my pivot. I'm the Celsius people. Because, I'm so good at music that I am considered multiple people. That it's like, there's no way one guy's doing all that. It is. It's me. I'm doing all that. Okay, I think we got everything. Nope, there's more blood over here. It's always like, it's always going to be this way. Mind you, once we get done with mopping, I'm going to still be mopping other places because I'm going to be like, oh, like, I forgot that, I forgot that, I forgot that. Because you just kind of miss places like this, you know, on this corners. You know, you just kind of miss them. And then also when you're picking up bodies, you're going to drop them, you're going to hit them into stuff, so it's gonna you're going to have to do a second mopping. There's also another tablet here. This is Dr. E. Phil, Tim McGraw. Here we go. Alright, Dr. Phil.
I am most certainly pleased with the progress we've made in recent months. The DNA harvested from the captured alien creatures has allowed us to...
Why does he sound like a southern gentleman?
The DNA harvest from the captured alien creatures has allowed our creation to truly blossom into a vessel of unprecedented strength and malice. With further treatments, I'm certain we can realign the creature's mental capacity as needed. On a final note, who's responsible for the continued theft of my Gloomberry donuts?
Well, Dr. Phil, you don't need to worry about that anymore. That's good. Okay, and I think maybe we should just go ahead and do this bottom floor and then go up to the top floor. That way so we're not trekking blood back and forth. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet. Yeah, I think so. Okay, I think we'll just burn everything. We'll burn everything, and then we deal with the top level. That way, so, you know, we kind of spice up what we're doing. We're not just doing, you know, same thing over and over again. Ah, here is where, crates are gonna go. This is where crates should go. Open this side of the incinerator so we can just burn on both sides. There we go. I'm so glad this incinerator can melt metal. But then again, these are pretty thin metal, so I think that you could probably melt it somewhat easily. Okay, there we go. Good. I think if you shut it, it might burn a little bit faster. I think. I don't know, though. Let's see. Did it burn faster? No, it didn't. I think it takes about the same amount of time. Oh, but it... Oh, no, don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Don't fall out. Stay in there. Maurice Kahn. Oh, we didn't do Maurice Kahn. Okay, this guy... Dragged, eviscerated. Okay, noted. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm bringing the bucket in. And let's start to count exactly how many items we burn, okay? So... 1. Oh, man, this is gonna take so long. 2. 3. Okay, and we have 1 alien. Here, let me mark that down. We've got an alien here. That's 1 alien. Let's just mark it. Okay, just get rid of this. We'll just make this not persons. Make this, aliens killed. 7. 8. Okay, so that's 8 items there. And then we're gonna have 9 as the bucket. Gotta be careful here not to drop it. Gotta be careful not to drop it. There we go. Throw it in there. I'm seriously gonna have to mark all of this down. This is hell. This is gonna be... It was 22. So it's gonna be 31. Okay, we're on 31 objects. This is gonna be hell, dude. Oh my god. It's dawning on me. It's dawning on me. It's... 2. Get these big objects. 3. Get this big guy's body. Come here. You're gonna be number 4. Come here. Get your ass up. Why are we doing this? You're number 4. Get in the incinerator. 7. I hate doing paperwork. No, don't fall out, you son of a... Okay, it's okay. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Don't get that upset. It's just blood. 7. 8. 11. I'm doing this for your enjoyment. 12. Years of my life I'm losing doing this. 13 years of regret for doing this challenge. Oh, wow. And there's tiny little bits like that. 14 months of therapy. Here we go. Okay, the big body bags. Okay. 6. 7. Come on, body. 7. Get in there. Get in there. 7. 8. 8. Shut it. Okay, that's 8. We'll just add those. And an arm came out. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we've got 8 to add there. Okay. So... 59. Okay, and the shell casings, I think we do that last. Because that's going to be the most annoying to count up. So shell casings, I think we knock out last. Don't know if we have to actually burn this, which we can use. I think it's the sniffer right here. And what this will do is basically show us where items are that need to be burnt. This you can see, it will tell us where dirtiness is. Oh, up, see? Look, this tells us where bloodstains are, so there were some footprints right there, so it alerted us to that. And this will detect objects that we need to throw away, so... It's not claiming this is an object that we need to throw away right now. Emma. After last week's unfortunate accident and the resulting death of the captain, I have changed the code for the upper level sickbay to 2199. Not that it's hard to hack it again. Not that it's hard to hack it anyway, stupid design. On another note, please, whoever is responsible, stop putting chewed confectionery on all the control pads. It was funny once when Jones was caught unaware, but now it's revolting. Okay, so the upstairs code is 2199. Maybe we should just go and lock that before I forget it. Probably. Or I'll just leave the note here, actually, by the elevator, and I'll remember to get it. I think this room is actually successfully taken care of. Again, we haven't stacked the boxes, but I think overall it's pretty gosh dang good. There are these hooks here. It's not marking these to be burnt. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 10 there. Go and give me another bucket. Good. Give me another one. Oh, this is gonna be gore. This is gonna be gore. Get ready. Oh, of course. And it drops out multiple. Thank you. 11, 12. This has 12, not including the barrel itself, so... Did something just fall out of the bottom of it? Ah! 12. It's got 12. It's got 12. It's got 12. It's got 12. Oh, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. I'm sweating. I'm sweating. There's sweat everywhere in my body. Okay. 78. Okay. Close. This game, it's so, like, oh my god. Sometimes it's just like, ugh. The physics glitch out, and the next thing you know, you're left with an effing body coming through the bottom of a barrel like it's been repossessed. While I'm trying to repossess the body. Just to a nice 80 objects even. Very nice. Even Steven. Odd Todd. Equal Ethan. N equal Ian. I'm trying to come up with names for math things. That's been 2. I see, I have to count. I can't commentate. 3. I can't. 4. 4. 4. Take the body and burn it in the incinerator. That will be 5 in total. 6 in total. Oh, come on. Okay, this one looks to be stuck underneath the saw here. There we go. Okay, I broke it out. Okay, good. Let's just take this one directly in there, because otherwise it's just going to take up the whole barrel. It's kind of like these big body parts. It's like, just makes sense just to immediately transit, you know, them to the incinerator. Nothing really around here. Oh. Maybe, it's the bullet holes. Yeah, because also the sniffer can detect bullet holes, so it's not only gonna detect, the objects to throw away, it will also detect bullet holes, so, as you can see, we get away further, and these don't need to be thrown away, okay. No. Just looks like it's mainly just the gore that need to be thrown away. Not even these metal objects really need to be tossed. Just the gore. 105. Alright, this is good. Looks good. We're gonna have to clean out this section. Just move everything to the side here. Get these out of the way. Because this is where the, nitrogen tanks are gonna go, basically. So let's move these out of the way, at least. These things are gonna go, and we need to make sure that they're upright when we actually place them here, because otherwise, then again, we don't get points. Whoa! Oh, and this is a light we can actually use. Oh, and I see blood! Look at that! It actually illuminated that. I didn't see that before. It's actually really nice. Huh. Who would have thunk? It's actually really good to actually use this to kind of see if there's any additional blood kind of about. Like there, look at that. There's a bit of blood there on that wall. Warning, cryogenic storage. Warning, you are going to be organized. Okay, that room looks good. I think now we need to deal with the hell room, which is going to be, down there. First, let's get rid of these body bags. Okay, you need to get in there. You need to go in there. I'm gonna have to open up the back end. Hang on a minute. Got 2 body bags burning right now. Get in there. Get in there. Nope. Okay. Don't want to go in there? Okay, fine. We'll see how you like it. Pick him up. Shove him in here. Right there. Right on top. Right on top. There we go. How hot is it in there? Very hot. You stupid son of a bitch! Get in there! 4. Body bag 4. Come on. Don't you... Why are you being thrown? Why are you being... They're so sassy, these body bags. I tell you what. Get in there. That's body bag number 5. You've burnt a solid 110 objects right now. And this is still just the first level. We've got the upper floor to deal with. Okay, okay. Give me the big bodies. I think that's first. Okay, we'll deal with, like, if there's bodies like this, we deal with them before anybody else. Because, you know, these guys are more, you know, rapscallion than anybody else. He's got blood on the wall. Set him down gently. Oh my god. Okay, you set him down gently and they still get gore everywhere. No point. Might as well throw you. Now you've got blood on my shoes. My new Nikes. This is the most soul-crushing thing I've ever done on this channel. I want to be honest with you. This is the most soul-crushing thing. This video is going to get 8 views. Said it before in the last one, but no, this one I really mean it. This one I really mean it. Most viewed video on the channel. Oh, God. Okay. 2. Get in there. Get in there, you stupid leg. Don't look at me like that. 2. 3. 4. 5. 10. 11 with the barrel. Okay. 10, 11 with a barrel. It's like, if it's an alien head, I can be 100% certain, don't you fall out. Don't. It's 11 with the barrel. You're staying in. Don't fall out. Don't want to have to clean up your shit anymore. Don't do it. Do not. I'm telling you right now. Boy. Get in there. There you go. Don't. That's 11. 33. Nope, not 44, 33. It's really satisfying, though, to actually clean up this place. You know what I mean? It is really satisfying to, like, get this place, because this game is just so dirty, you know? It's such a dirty game. You're a dirty game, aren't you? Yeah, you like... No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that bit. But I kind of want to, though. No, I don't. I take it back. 7. 8. I'm trying to fit him in there. Yeah, 8. 9. 10. Okay. 10. Try and fit 11, maybe? 11. Okay, that's more than enough. 11. 12 with the box. 12 in the box. 12 in the box. 12 in the box. I'm in the box. You're in the box. What's in the box? 12. 6. So it'll be 7 in total with the barrel. They just fell through the bottom of it again. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. You'll come back and pick it up. Just keep walking. Please don't. Just keep it high. 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 7 in total. 7 in total. Just shove it in there. Good. Okay, what fell out? A head. Hey, don't get ahead of yourself, right? Hey. 4. Okay, that was kind of anticlimactic, but okay. 14. You... 14. 15. 16. Get in there. 16. 17. 18. 19. And then we have this one, which is... Oh, that's just a light. Okay, it's just a light. 19. Then I think this note will be 20. Oh god, the screams, the sound of saws and machinery, the roaring and the restless groans from the cells. It's too much. It's also wrong. Bend over, sounds like a whiny pot. 20. Hey, that's number 20. I'm gonna get such a great score. I hope I get a bonus from my company. The screams, the screams. Nobody cares, bend over. Actually, if you don't stop bouncing around, I'm gonna kick every single one of your asses. Do you hear me? Chip bag, get back in there. Okay, something's already fallen through the bottom, but that's fine. See? Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass if you don't shut up. That's what I thought. Look at him. Being quiet. Nope. Stop it now. Okay, something fell out of the bottom. Okay, never mind. Just get in here. Okay, there we go. We're good. Something fell out. What fell out? Piece of gore. Okay, got 20 to add there. Hey, everybody! My name is Handy! Ah! Yeah, I think we got everything, I believe. Yeah, I think we got all the gore from this top level now. Pretty cool. Okay, now comes the annoying part of getting up all the shell casings and sealing the bullet holes, because I kind of want to get this level done, then go upstairs and just do it again, pretty much. I think that's probably my best bet. So now we deal with shell casings, which are going to be probably the more annoying bit, because we're going to have to count shell casings and how many we're burning. So, but it's going to be an equal number. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 24, and 25. Okay, we got 25 shells so far. Casings, shells, casings. 25, just checking everywhere. Seeing if we see any more. This should be 202. Yeah. Okay. We should probably go ahead and start organizing all of these medical crates, because that's going to be something kind of annoying that we're going to have to do. Organizing all the medical crates and getting them over here. So, medical crates, that's what we need. Like these things right here. And these we don't have to count, it's just about basically stacking them nicely and just making sure they're upright and in these green lines. Kind of can be a bit more zen now, we don't have to count. I hate counting. Can I tell you a fun story about math? Let me think, do I have any funny things to say about math? Probably not. It's math at the end of the day. Some people probably find it funny. Me, not so much. Was never really great at math. Just not really my strong suit. I know, shocker, I'm a YouTuber. Shocker, he's not good at math? Wow, really? That's what YouTubers are well known for. I'm being ironic. Well, there are some math YouTubers, of course. But they're like, you know, dime a dozen. Literally. Well, no, not a dime a dozen. They're actually more like a lot of dozen because they're not that common. I don't think we put these guys in here because I think on different maps there's like different colored kind of like areas where you'd store them. And if it was like, I think an orange color, if I remember right, then you put the crates in that area. But otherwise you don't. I think. I'm just kind of basing this on memory and just kind of hoping because it's like this is blue, blue goes there, green goes green. Now, I'm not good at math, but I am good at colors. So, you know, what does purple and brown make? A color. That's right, Zach. And then they give me a golden star. They give me a golden star. I remember that. I'll actually tell you something, okay? And this is actually deeply personal, and I'd like all of you to listen. I remember, it was way back into kindergarten, okay? In kindergarten, and I was a good lad. Always a good lad. And I remember this one day, the whole class was acting up, right? It was a rainy day, and it was acting up. And back then, I don't know how it is in your area, but basically what they would do is you would have colors, okay? And the colors that you got was how good you were for the day. And then you would take it home to your parents, and they would see, oh, you got green today. You did great, right? Oh, you got yellow. What happened? Orange, not good. Then you would have like, I think even beneath green, I think it was blue. It would go like green, blue, yellow, orange, red, then black. Okay. So I would always get green. I never got moved down to yellow, and I took that with pride, right? Well, one day the kids are all acting up, right? They're all acting up. Everybody's upset. The teachers get ticked because they're underpaid and they're, you know, teachers. So poor on them, you know, no shame. But they're overworked, and they go, listen, everybody, you're turning your cards to yellow, because I can't handle this, right? That was, first off, my brain went, hang on a minute here. I'm not doing anything, right? I have not yet, done anything wrong. I gotta focus. Where was the other crates? It was over there. I haven't done anything wrong, okay? And there was this girl, okay, and she started crying because she said it was too loud and she couldn't handle it. only after she said everybody's turned their cards to yellow did she start crying, okay? And I'm not saying it, but I think she did it just to get out of turning her card to yellow. Because then, you know, the teacher go, oh, it's okay, they're there, honey. And I remember saying, she's just crying because she doesn't want to turn her card to yellow. I've never been turned to yellow. And they said, Zach, just do it. It doesn't mean anything. And I said, I don't want to turn my card to yellow. But they made me turn it to yellow. And I still have a grudge about that. I'm still ticked about that. It wasn't fair. It was not fair at all. If you're out there, girl that did this, I got your effing number. I know you. I also remember there was this other moment in my early career, same class, where I don't know if you know there's a wrestler called Stone Cold Steve Austin, but he would do this thing where he would go in like the turnbuckle and he'd give like the middle finger, right? And I remember, I didn't know what that meant. I genuinely didn't know what it meant. And what I would do is I remember looking at a TV, and I think Elmo was on it, and I just thought that was like, oh, it's cool. Stone Cold Steve Austin does it. I want to do it. So I just gave Elmo the middle finger, and there was this other little lady, and what did she do? She went, teacher, Zach's giving the middle finger. And I didn't know what that was, but immediately I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. And she said, Zachary, did you do that? And I said, no. And she said, see, he didn't do it. And that girl, I think, kind of held a grudge against me. So I guess, you know, I guess we all have our person that we hate deep down, you know? Okay, now what? I think let's just do a once-over, make sure there's no, like, like, nitrogen barrels or whatever they're called in there, and then I think we can start to seal up gun holes, or bullet holes. We can start to seal up those. Okay, I think we're good. I think now we're onto the welding aspect, because again, we're just going to entirely clean up this place before moving on. So yeah, let's weld this stuff up and just kind of pick up this stuff. I think setting it up right does do a better job. Okay. Now it's time to weld. And the way that we do this is basically got to find a bullet hole. And then we basically just do that to it until it welds shut. Okay? Hit it. And you got to be careful not to do it too long because it will cause a fire and it will cause you to get a lower score. So you kind of have to do it like just the right amount to get it to seal. It takes about like 3 seconds. So like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's a little bit more, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that counting faster doesn't fix it. You're still going the same. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good. There we go, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty good. I'll bullet holes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any bullet holes over here? Nope, not that I see. And I didn't count how many it was. Shit. I'm gonna have to go back and review the footage really quick. Okay, I reviewed the footage, and I think I did 14. I think I've done 14 bullet, holes in the wall so far. That's my gander, 14. And here's gonna be a lot more, okay? 15. 28. 29. Cool, 29. 29 there. Okay, let's just make sure there's none hanging about around here. I don't think there will be. 29. 29, but only 25 shell casings. Should be more bullet. I think most of the time there is more bullet holes than there is shell casings in this game. It's like one or the other. There's either more shell casings than bullet holes or one of the two. I think it's this way. Okay, but now, before we head upstairs, because I think we're basically almost done, let's go and get out some of these first aid supplies and fill up those kits. So we're just going to have that knocked out. Again, I just want this entire level just done. I don't have to come back to it. Don't even got to look at it. Okay, just stick that in there. Nope. Give me this. There we go. Cool. That one's filled up. This is the most satisfying part to me. Like, doing this is the most satisfying. I love doing this. But this game is really satisfying. If you have any other cleaning games like this, I would really like them. But I have a special place for Viscera Cleanup Detail because it is really difficult. It's not exactly user-friendly, and it's old, so it's kind of, you know, even more difficult. It's, you know, it's old, it's ornery, but god, do I love it. Last one, then I think we're heading upstairs, fellas. This is gonna be, I think it. Wow, okay. Feels very satisfying, but now we are going to have to take on the next big kahuna, which is going to be the upstairs area. So I think let's go ahead and just get prepared. Okay, yep, of course. Go ahead and get prepared. There's going to be one burn. Because we're going to need plenty of buckets, and I don't want to have to deal with this later. You know what I mean? Okay, so that'll be... That's good enough. Okay, just give me one more. Give me one more, and then I'll be happy. Okay, good. That's 3. Okay, I'm happy. Alright, so we'll throw away... This will be 9 objects to throw away. So, I guess we just take our water, and we head upstairs. Yeah, okay, here we go. This is the big one. At least there's not 3 floors. Let's be happy about that. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Just gotta take it easy. Again, it's not as big as the downstairs area. Remember that, okay? That's something, at least some respite that we can take. And this is where we're gonna put the signs, the wet floor signs. We'll put these down here. Okay, a lot of shell casings. Be careful and don't get them all knocked about. Trying to just get me an area where I can at least walk inside. Okay. Oh man, okay. This is quite a bit. There's a body here. Eviscerated, decapitated, yeah, okay. We know the drill now, me and you. Okay, let's go and get this guy. Paul Meringer. Paul Meringer, okay. Let's go ahead. We can set his there. Should we just go ahead and take it down? Yeah, I don't want to forget. That's my main thing. I don't want to, like, forget who is who as I mop up all this. That's kind of my concern. It's just forgetting. So it might take me longer to get this done, but, you know, slow and steady wins the race. Especially when you want above 100%. You should know what is wrong with his body at this point. Consider it enough dignity. Consider it, okay. He'll be incinerated. I guess as I'm going up, we can just take one sign. You know, it's kind of like, okay, might as well. The trip is wasted otherwise if you don't take anything. It's kind of worth it. Just go and just take one. I'll have to come back and get them all at once, but, you know, might as well take it one at a time. Just set this here. Wet floor. Okay. Alright, Paul is dead, baby. And this bucket is filled. So we're going to take this out and actually set it outside of the elevator so it doesn't, like, physics glitch or anything. Okay. Hit it with water. Just so much. Okay, and I see another alien already. So let's go and mark that. Alien. Alien! Among Us. Is that 2 aliens or is that just 1? I'm seeing 1 head. So I'm basing it on this head theory. I'm kind of going with just, if I see a head, then, you know, I claim it as an alien. If I don't see a head, it's not an alien. So much blood here in this middle bit. But it's satisfying to watch it go away. Is it not? Okay, good. I wish the blood from my apartment would just go away this easy. Probably it's easier if I just go ahead and, like, set all of the water buckets in the elevator now instead of later. I would say that's probably the easiest solution. Okay. Oh my god, they jump. Okay, good. We're fine. There's just so much. Thankfully, we will have to get that one, and that one is $21.99. I remember the code off the top of my head. I didn't even need the note that's downstairs next to the elevator. See, I remember it. That's a callback. I have a good memory. Sometimes. Most of the time. Kinda. Sometimes. You know, we'll see. I have this thing, I don't know if you know, but I have this terrible, terrible ailment called selective memory. I remember what I want to remember, and then if I don't remember it, I go, oh, I forgot, but I really did remember it. Okay. This is going to be $21.99. Unlocked. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and this area is not that bad. Just looks like there's one very ominous spot here being lit up. Okay, and what is this place? Sick bay. Okay. We'll deal with this place last, I think. Yeah, we'll deal with it last. Or we can at least get the blood up, I guess. I don't really see much blood other than this spot right here. Please don't jump scare me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Alright, whatever. Whoa. That guy was not eviscerated. That guy was killed. And who is this? Captain Matthias. Captain Matthias was not eviscerated. He was killed. That's been stabbed. Huh. Anything else in here? There's a few these cryogenic things. Yeah, this will have to be taken upstairs. Okay. Anybody else? No. There's more cryogenics. Okay, so we'll have to come up here and get those. And a place for it to be refilled. But Captain Matthias is been stabbed. Okay. So that means that maybe these aliens are not actually aliens. Maybe they are humans that were turned into that. I mean, they look like aliens, I guess, but I don't know. Maybe they were mixed with like alien genes or something. I believe murdered. I want to say murdered. And impaled, no, stabbed, and definitely slain. Okay, he was probably murdered, stabbed, and slain. So it does look like the military made it in here. We have a Captain Matthias, definitely. I kind of thought that prior due to the bullet holes. So somebody maybe came in here as like a cleanup operation or something. Because those are human hands trying to get out. I'm guessing that was this guy right here. He's got eviscerated by the aliens. Yeah, wet hand. Got a bloody handprint on this keypad trying to get out. Okay, we're slowly making our way towards the bathroom, which is like the final area that we haven't gotten to yet. Taking a while, but we've definitely, we're doing it. We're getting it. I think I'm probably going to have this done in under like 4 hours, I think. That's kind of my hope, is under 4 hours. Because, I mean, we've gotten the bottom section done. But yeah, I think under 4 hours I should be able to get all this finished. Primary objective, eliminate the crazed Dr. Mord. Make a big effing mess. This area of the medical facility is where Dr. Mord and his associates created the mutant hybrids. Find and liberate the Mad Doctor and all of his creations. Sergeant Jackhammer. Ultimate badass. Okay, so does this mean... So, I'm guessing the guys broke out of containment, and it kind of happened, I guess, maybe simultaneously? That's my guess now. Maybe the alien breakout and the attack of the military guys happened kind of simultaneously? That's what I can kind of see now. But Dr. Mord was killed, I'm guessing, by the people, by the military that came in after. And I'm guessing this is probably Dr. Mord right here. Get up the blood. Yep, he was split apart. Dr. Mord. Hair Dr. Mord. Alright. So does that mean that Dr. Mord was shot? Or was he killed by his creations? No, he was definitely eviscerated by his creations. I don't think he was murdered. I don't know if these guys actually even got inside to this point. Well, I'm just gonna write what I saw, and it looked like he got eviscerated. I don't think he was decapitated, just dismembered, and then slain and halved. Yeah, just kind of most other people. Alright, that should be everybody, I think. I didn't see any other bodies, so I think that should be all the reports I'll have to make there. So, yeah, I think we're on the home stretch now. And this is where we'll have to put new toilet seats, I think, on some of them. Oh, this one we can probably just stick back on. I think flat up. Right? Right? Is this going on? No, we might have to get a new one, maybe. Yeah, because it's not sticking on there. Here. That looks pretty good. Yeah. Alright, cool. I think that's everybody. Very nice. So now, Dr. Mord, stop shaking your head. No, that is everybody. Don't be this way. Alright, I'm just going to take your body downstairs with me. So, now comes the... Oh, nothing actually fell over. Good. So now comes the mildly annoying part, which is just going to be moving bodies downstairs to get destroyed. 8, 9, and 10. That's 1 knocked out. That's 1. We'll leave it up here. We'll do all of the moving, I think, of like 12, 13. So 13 in total. 13, 20, 21. This is 22 in total right here. 23 with the crate. 23. And let's fill up this one. Yeah, that's going to be about it. So 25, 26. So 26 in total for all this right here. And we'll go and take it down and burn it. Let me just mark 26 on my notepad here. Go ahead and give me like, probably like 5, honestly. If I can get 5, that'd probably be perfect. 5. Okay, I got 5. And then we'll just burn this one. And this will be 5 items in total right here. Okay, that should be good. Okay, got it 5. That's perfect. Okay, just hold this so it doesn't physics glitch or anything. Hello, jumps. It is pretty cute that they jump. Okay, throw that into here. Hit this. Alright. Now. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 16 so far. This is dirty. Do I need to clean this? No, I don't need to. That just made my mop dirty. Can I get it clean here? Yeah, I can actually get it clean in the toilet. Cool. Okay, so 16 there. Statues to replace the rot. Okay, I don't know what that is. Okay. So we've got 16 in here, so I think now let's go for shell casings. Let me just mark down 16 already. Well, it'll be 17, 18, because with these two barrels it'll be 18 in total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 19, 20, 25, 25 thus so far. Not actually seeing any more. 25. Okay, I'm not actually seeing any more bullets. That might be it. Ah, there's one hidden over there, so that's what it will be. Hiding in the corner. 26. Just dump it in this one. 26. Okay. 26, and that looks good. Alright, I think we've got everything up. 26 bullets. Let's go and mark that down. Okay, cool. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9 extra items I'll have to burn. Okay, so let's mark these down because we're going to burn everything, then move forward. So, this will go up to 303. 303 there. Perfect. Okay. Then maybe while we're up here, we can go and seal the bullet holes. Yeah, might as well. Since we'll have mop buckets, so we can get it up. 5, 6. Okay, so I have 51 shell casings and 37 bullet holes. Again, unless I'm missing something somewhere. Oh, there's more. Ah, shit. Okay, there's more. Hang on a minute. Hang on, there's more. Okay, I'm counting 42 bullet holes, 51 shell casings, 303 objects that will need to be burned. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll have actually 2 more with these guys back here. So, in total, it'll be 305, I think, objects burnt. Well, I guess 306, because we'll have to burn this object and his body. So, let's just take this out. Yeah, take that out. Noted. Okay, let's go and burn everything now. Now comes the boring part of just moving things downstairs to burn. Stick them in the box. Stick them in the box. Come on. Come on. Get your leg up. Get in the box. Okay. Oh my god, it's possessed. No. Stop. Okay, this barrel's been possessed. Fantastic. Great. And it knocked everything out. Great. That's really cool. We like that. Stop shaking your head. I'm almost done. Lower level. Yeah, everything looks fine. Yep, we're good. Okay, time to burn. Burn, baby, burn. Get him in there. Come on. Get in there. Let's close the door. There we go. It'll burn. We can also move down the, like, nitrogen and the medical, like, boxes. That would also be a really good thing to go and just get done. I kind of like moving this stuff back and forth. It's kind of fun. It's like, you know, cargo holding and whatever. Putting stuff in cargo holds. I think, isn't that the dream of every person? To be like a truck driver? You know what I mean? Truck drivers are the lifeblood of our society, and I won't take any slander against them. Like, that's not a statement. I'm willing to stand by that. That'll be my first public statement as mrzacnono. That'll be my soapbox. Truck drivers, man. You gotta appreciate them. I mean, because, like, how you gonna get your Thin Mints? How you gonna get your Junior Mints? Spearmint. You're not gonna get it without a truck driver. You won't. You'll say, oh, but what about trains? Fair enough. They also deserve respect. I'm not gonna discount you there. Everything looks good in here. Yep, everything actually looks good in here. And I think we also need to shut the doors, because I think actually having the doors open lowers the score, or something like that. So we'll close this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Pretty damn good. I think we're entirely done with this upper level. Just double check in here. Make sure there's no blood on here hiding away. Hit it around a little bit in this area. Make sure there's no blood hiding. Looks pretty good. Yeah. I think we're good here. We got to fill that up with a medical box. We'll have to do, I think, 2. Yeah, we'll need 1 there, 1 there. Maybe 1 in the bathroom. Let me just double check. No. We'll just need 2 for upstairs. 2 medical things, and that'll be it up here. Very cool. And then we'll have to move up signs, and that'll be about it. Cool. Just moving all this stuff in. Oh, man, it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying just to look at that. Oh, like actually to get it like perfectly lined up. You know, not perfectly lined up, you know, all ordered and organized. It's so satisfying. 4, and then so it'll be 313 should be our final number of burnings. So we should not have any more burnings, I believe. And we have everything stacked up nicely if we come over here. Perfect. Now we just need to move these signs upstairs, which is going to be tedious, boring, and annoying. But oh well. We also need to move up 2 medical boxes, and then that'll be it. So we'll move all these signs onto this, and then just move them off. No, you cannot stack them. I thought you could. Huh. Okay, so we got to put them each in an individual place. But they would, like, slide on top of each other. I just made, like, a motion with my hand, like, showing, like, slide down. Like, how can I explain it? I had my hand flat, and then I just moved it down to, like, show, like, oh, slide down. But then I realized you can't see my hand. And I kind of just had this moment. I was like, why am I doing it? I feel like it's more fun to describe to you. Like, right now, I'm talking to you, like, with my hands. I've got my hand off my mouse, like, right now. See, I had to take it off. I feel like it's more fun to describe that I'm talking to you with my hands than to actually show you. You know? Because you use your imagination. And people don't use it anymore. You know? Imagination died with the advent of, short-form videos. It's true. Probably before then, it died with the invention of MTV, definitely. That just killed it, imagination. It was dead. Dead and buried. Didn't even go to a proper funeral. They just took it out back. They old yellered it. Imagination was gone. Oh man. I love Old Yeller references. That's my favorite. Anytime, if you want to make me laugh, just compare someone to Old Yeller. I remember reading that in school and being like, it's so sad. They took him out by the shed and just, don't do it, Old Yeller. You know. Didn't he get bit by a snake or something, I think? So, sorry, spoilers for the book Old Yeller. If you haven't read it, well, I'm sorry, but you've had like over 100 years to read it. So, thereabouts. Okay, listen, if you haven't got it to it yet, it's on your Goodreads list. I take no problem with spoiling Old Yeller for you. So, go ahead, blame me. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's an advertisement. Don't mind this. Just gotta burn it. Add it to the number. Another one? You're kidding me. Stop giving me ads. Just kind of a little paranoid because I want to get above 100% score, so I'm a little paranoid. I think that's kind of what you have to be a little bit. Just checking everything over. Hitting it with a mop down here once more. Okay, I think we've got everything, actually. I don't see any more bullet holes. Go and shut this, because that's also a part of your score. You have to shut the incinerator. Yeah, I think I got all the wet floor signs. I think I'm good. Time to just head upstairs, finish it up, and then clock out. There we go. And that's all the wet floor signs. Very good. Now it's time to just fill up these medkits, and then we report, and we are outie. 5,000, man. This took quite a while to get done, but, you know, it was satisfying. It was satisfying, I cannot lie. It was satisfying to do it. Again, just make sure I'm just, again, always a little bit paranoid. I can use this to actually see if there's any blood or anything left. What a awesome playthrough this was, honestly. A really nice cleaning. Very cool the whole way through. Got everything dealt with. I'm very pleased. Very, very, very pleased. Not fun for me, the creator of said video. Hours will be wasted. Okay, very cool. Now let's get out our little pad here. So we have 4 aliens killed, 52 bullet holes, 51 shell casings, 315 objects burned. So I presume there's 4 aliens. We have 51, 42. So 51 shell casings, 42 of that, and we did 315. That's my estimation of the things that I actually burnt. peer reports, I had no colleagues, so I don't need to make any colleagues report. My union identification number. Now, I think this one we can find if we open up our pad here. Yeah, it's down here. 593122. Okay. Okay, so everything should be filled out. I believe everything's filled out. I think. I am pleased with it. I entered in everything to the best of my ability. And one thing that I do know is don't fill out this. Basically, this part is where I describe my issues with my working. If you do this, you get penalized on your score. Don't fill out this. This I know. We entered in everybody's thing here. I've got it all. I think it's time to clock off. So, clock off. And please give me a plus. Please. Oh my god. What did I get? Exceptional! How much? How high? How high? How high? How high? 117! I'll take it! Yes! Took me 3 hours, 12 minutes. Bada bing! That's perfect. That is perfect. Let's see it. Okay. 117. Report accuracy, 94. Death accuracy, 77. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty effing good. I am pleased with that. So we didn't really do great when it came to estimating how people died. But 77% is pretty good. Report accuracy, 94%. 117. That is brilliant. I am above and beyond pleased with this. That is really, really good. Well, everybody, this has been Viscera Cleanup Detail, Evil Science. So I got above 100%, and I am pleased. So if you guys enjoyed the video, let me know. And if you want me to try out Viscera Cleanup Detail and get above 100% in another map, let me know. There is, I think, a really good map. There's like a horror-themed one, like House of Horrors or something that's supposed to be really, really fun. So maybe we'll try that one. It's even longer than this one. But regardless, thank you all for watching. Thank you to my members, and I will see you all again in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.